Do a real bankathon, like have stuff to do, food. All they fake ass one phone like that, me like this, all they ain't gonna do it. Right, we
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions really goes a long way to wins this one.
He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Throws for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That will
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Here's the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab. He's in for the touchdown.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together. This opening drive touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Power football with the run. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Creates a little room. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll go to the ground. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
coming. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. The throw. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't really have room to operate on the
Hey,
return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
Unleashes one. In.
Oh shit, I've been muted the whole time.
stupid
Off his
ass
head.
boy.
Off his head. Stan, you ain't been talking. Stan, you ain't been talking to me. I mean, you ain't been me talking to you.
Nope.
No, I'm saying like even though. Never mind, cause the mic had to be muted. I mean, like from the. I'm high. Never mind, you got it. She always trying to eat and hit a blunt. What a blunt at? She. Oh, he only got one rebound higher than me. What the fuck? It feel like they got so many.
That nigga got so many.
So many what?
That nigga got so
Dicks in their
many.
mouth.
So many.
There ain't no steal. In the ball for the pop, bro. They gotta. I hope that next 2K. They really trying to steal the NBA Live flow. 2K NBA Live had that shit. But them Thorners in there defense, boy.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Why you gotta say it like that though? Hey, where that free rep at, bro? That what we at? That what we at right now? Forward program.
Looking for a crease. It's low. And
Stay. If I do that, would you play?
pick up at all on that play.
Pro like bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be real, bro. They sweet, bro. Stay. I ain't gonna lie, that what I'll check you, bro. I'll be real to you.
Back to throw. Vince Reed. Throwing it
Hey,
again.
Bone.
No
I know
good.
yesterday you ended up being a loser team. Be real though, that first game nigga had so much shit to say and they won by one. Stan, I said you won the first game. What the fuck?
On third and long, you got it.
Albay just said like y'all won the first game. Come out of fact, I got the clutch ass layup. We down by 3 and I made that layup. But the nigga kept trying to say ass shit. I'm like, y'all nigga doing all that crazy tone. I'm busting y'all nigga ass to my big ain't check nigga, he 6'7". I'm like, nigga ain't doing nothing. I can't. I'm in the part over here. They ain't gonna come over there.
Leads to an interception.
Bo, you need another tee to be filled up. Balls will be there. Balls
Huh?
play better. Nah, if you need somebody to is a nigga ain't. What the fuck I'm watching? That nigga just drove from the down to 3, didn't it?
Not a big window. Just money in it.
For all day. Think niggas by the game. Like, you know you bored. If you gotta keep track of shit like that. Hey, boy, Stan, I ain't come back in here like that. Never again. Oh, no, hell no. I'm finna quit this shit.
Extended period. First
I'm
down.
finna quit. I'm finna, I'm finna hoop. Let hoop, man.
Throwing right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and this next hit. Second down.
I'm for putting that belt, boy. That's what I got to it. Bone, wait, who all in the program, man? I'm finna make me a program team, man.
Fires to the wideout.
So if I make you can you get that fire though? I need you to get a nigga that can scope beside me, bro.
Brings up third down.
But I'm trying to make my own. I'm in my own team though. And then now I just want to make my own team. I like licking fire. I don't like all that. Zell just gotta learn how to shoot. Oh yeah, he got him. I'm making me a program team on them, so I'm finna do all that shit. I'm playing my team and all that shit. I wanna learn how to do all that junk. My bad, gang, my bad. That's why I keep step back on his ass. Think he finna keep reaching. 21-point game, y'all. Why they come back? Gonna start with him right there. He dropped 30. What he got right now? Oh, he got 8. Never mind. He dropped 16. Man, what the fuck? I wasn't gonna be able to get there.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top on first down.
How long you on the game?
Huh?
I'm on stand, but I'm finna make it like I'm finna do this little, make a pro-am team. They're peewee, but I'm finna make a pro-am team. I just seen you was on. I didn't want to keep playing randoms and stand there. Well, he might play random, but I'm on my little screen shit right now. You can see what the hell I'm doing. I'm finna, I gotta make that pro-am team.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Back to throw, it's Reed. Flips it out to the back. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 50-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it left. And it won't make the connection, going for the big play.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, Defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
Wants to go up top. Fires it. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Flushed out of the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him. A 3rd and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely.
He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Louisville opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The lone back's got it. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Have to put that first down behind them. It's second and goal from the 11. Back to pass, it's Reed. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And it'll be a touchdown.
And And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
They get to him as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Looking downfield on first down. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was
Ain't no fucking way.
through his fingers.
Wow, the quarterback can't believe it. I mean, that was a perfect throw into the end zone. He gave his guy every opportunity to finish the play, and he drops it. And as a result, no touchdown.
So now it's second and long. The offense changing the play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's not afraid to go deep. Snags it. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game up.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Throws to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Bussey. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. Shakes off the defender. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. He's out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38, and the running game doing work. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right back to the well. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Under fire. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. It was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down, and you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. You just get the feel.
Fires toward the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
Guys, Ball State and Northern Illinois have been playing forever, but only recently for that gorgeous bronze star. Ball State looked less like a flock of Cardinals and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in Muncie, and today they found a way outside of Schumann Stadium. One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the MAC.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And you see the dagger concept so much in pro football, in college football, and they're trying to run a guy deep to take that safety with him, pull him out of the way, and then kind of throw it right underneath that vacated area where he's at.
He lofted high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this offense continues to struggle to get this guy the football. He's one of their best players. Coming into this game, they knew he was a big key, but they just haven't been able to link up. They try another shot down the field to no avail. That's a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard.
Fires to the right. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes a connection. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had the last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate, and that's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
Wants to keep it in the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% in a season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. He's got the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
The give to the tailback. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Moss. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Nowhere to go with the run down. He goes at the 39.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles. And a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that side.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Oh, this is a bad, bad shank. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Rushes on him. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Frazier. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Stockton. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He might want another play. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Humphries. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Right out trying to get it in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a ball runner, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I gotta go take advantage of. If they're going to double cover him, I'm going to take advantage of this matchup somewhere else.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Reed. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line race, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. There's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fired. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
After that incompletion here, tied in the 4th quarter, you got a decision to make with this field position. Do you want to stay aggressive and try and go win this game now and bleed a little bit more clock, or do you trust your defense if you punt this away to get you the ball back so you can still win?
Hauls it in and looking upfield. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive line.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Making side adjustments here. Looking for man. It's Stockton. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Snagged in the middle. It's Frazier. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. Motion from the back. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throwing catch, and he's down at the 5. That throwing catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, what a great job with the execution in a moment when you had to have it. You score the touchdown, you take the lead. There's less than a minute to go in this game. All your defense has to do now is get a stop and you win.
Kickoff running on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Using his legs to buy some time. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
And I love the personnel group the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time getting to the ball, knocking it away, forcing the incompletion. You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This one's complete. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it on. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants a big play here late. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain on the sideline. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout by the defense.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Dropping back, it's Reed. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it.